So 10, you start really practicing and playing, and then, where does it go from there?
So I met this guy, Marty Stuart, who was always one of my favorite musicians. And
how'd you meet him?
So I met him. He was playing at a local fair out in East Tennessee, and I'd been playing for, I think, around 6 months or maybe a little bit less than that. And I had this big felt guitar case, and all I wanted was for him to sign it, you know. And I got to go backstage, and I got to play a couple songs for him. And his story growing up, like, he started playing with Lester Flatt when he was 13, and he went on the road and didn't go to school, just went straight on the road.
Yeah, wow.
And his first record that he ever had was a Flatt and Scruggs record, and the song that I played for him was this old song called "Jimmy Brown the Newsboy," and it has this particular guitar part that Earl Scruggs would play. The song is. All those slides were banjo slides, and Earl was a banjo player that played guitar on those records. And so not many people would play that. It was just one of those, you either had, it was kind of, if you know, one of those moments. And so he picked up that I was in the know of, this Earl Scruggs stuff, and he invited me to play that night with him on his show. And then he invited me.
You've been playing 6 months. Playing on his show.
So that was my moment, and it was the entirety.
This is not normal.
It's like the entirety of my town. Yeah. And I grew up in a small town, but it was one of those moments. And then when we got off stage, he said, "I want to have you at the Opry." And so about 5 months after that, he invited me to play at the Ryman with him, and he invited Earl Scruggs to come out then.
You get to play at the Grand Ole Opry after 1 year of practicing.
Yeah.
What do you have you play?
So I played Jimmy Brown, the Newsboy, on that show that night, and I became super close with Earl. It's funny because I've met so many people, or I've worked with so many people, in my adult life that I met through Earl. People like Stuart Duncan and Rob Ikes, who I was in a duo with, and Jerry Douglas, and so many people that just because
So he was your mentor?
Earl. Yeah, I would say Marty and Earl were definitely like equally mentors at that time.